Sponsored by EA, I got a free key to the Adventure Awaits pack. Thanks. So, do you want to control exactly which traits your child Sims gets as adults? The Formative Moments system from Adventure Awaits lets you do exactly that. Here are 5 hacks to craft the perfect adult sim, starting now. Do you want your child sim to grow up to be a social superstar? You can build a social butterfly by targeting the Best Friend Challenge. To get the Best Friend Formative Challenge, have your child sim give compliments and do friendly interactions with other sims. Completing the Be a Best Friend challenge rewards a trait that makes friendly socials more successful in adulthood. You also want to watch for the Thinking of Others formative moment when your sim comforts other sims or does volunteer work. The reward for thinking of others makes it harder to build negative relationships with family members once your child sim grows up. You can combine both of these challenges and their rewards to get a sim who is the heart of every gathering. But maybe you want a more career-driven sim. You can give your child sim a head start by triggering tech-focused moments. So to get this, you have your child sim use computers or science tables to unlock the Inquisitive About Technology challenge. Once you finish this challenge, the reward will help your sim advance faster in the tech guru and engineering careers as adults. Maybe you want your sim to be more of a spotlight, famous sim. You can have your child sim practice speaking in mirrors, or have them do imaginative play to trigger the Become a Star moment. If you have problems getting the Becoming a Star formative moment to pop, then try joining a drama club after school activity. This will allow your child sim to practice dramatics, which should make the formative moment become available for you. So if you have Get Famous, the reward for that will help your sim advance faster in the actor career and will also give them an extra fame point for you to use once they age up. If you're already planning out your next super sim and you're finding these hacks useful, please do me a quick favor and hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. It really helps out the channel and it makes sure that you will not miss future guides where we get into even more of the game's hidden mechanics. Maybe you want a fearless adventurer, someone who craves outdoor excitement. To do this, just focus on active skills. Have your child play outside, maybe learn how to ride a bike, and doing this will trigger the Explorer Extraordinaire formative moment. The reward for Explorer Extraordinaire makes energized moodlets last significantly longer as adults. This is perfect for exploring jungle temples and mountain climbing. As an added bonus, if you have your child sims play with splash pads or swim in swimming pools, this might trigger water moments, which will make them confident swimmers for life. If you want your sim to be more of a creative virtuoso, in this case, you want to lean into imaginary friends, especially the creative one. Once you get the Best Friend Imaginary Friend formative challenge, succeeding in the challenge will give you the reward of being able to build all creative skills faster as adults, which includes painting, writing, and so on. Now, you can maximize this by mastering the papercraft skill. As your child creates papercraft at their table, they're building skills and unlocking even more creative formative moments. Now, this combo should create a true artistic genius as your sim ages up. Now, maybe you want a more emotionally resilient sim. You can build mental resilience through story-driven moments. For example, when a household sim passes away, your child can get the Encounter Death moment. when completed, leads to the Childhood Grief Survivor Challenge, and as an adult, your sim will become more resistant to the fear of death and get boosts in the undertaking career task. You can even add to this by shaping your child sim's personality through imaginary friend conflict. For example, the competitive personality of the imaginary friend boosts energized moodlets, while the evil one can guide your child towards the evil trait. You can use these challenging moments to craft your child's sims so that they will have incredible depth and rock-solid personalities to help you drive the story that you want to tell as your sim grows up. Now, I've got a little bit of a bonus tip for you. Do you already have an adult sim that doesn't have any of these childhood moments? Maybe you started with them being an adult sim and didn't play with them as a child, so they do not have these formative moments. You can click on them, then go to the Recall a Lost Formative Moment. Click on that, and this pick formative moment reward will pop up. And this gives you a huge amount of formative moment rewards to choose from. You can choose one, and your adult sim will instantly get the corresponding reward trait, as you can see here. So this lets you add backstory to any adult sim. And by doing this, you can explain your career-driven adult's demeanor with Childhood Grief Survivor, or justify your social butterfly with the best friend challenge, or explain why your sim is a goth by using the morbidly curious as a child reward. So my friend, which hack are you trying first? Building a creative genius with an imaginary friend, or crafting a fearless explorer perhaps? Drop your plans for your sims in the comments below. I read every single one, and I love to hear what you're getting up to in your games. Special thanks to my paid members who give that little extra help to ensure that I have plenty of coffee on hand each day. Click the join button below to join them. Thanks for watching. Happy simming.